Good evening, Boat Club. It is June 1st. It's summertime. It is true. It's 100% true. And we have a lot on the calendar, and there's a lot to unpack. So, this is a calendar briefing for the month of June leading up to July 4th. There's a lot to cover. So, let's get started here right away. And it starts already tomorrow. Nigel Cook, Boat Club favorite, musician extraordinaire, can play almost anything. He's got more pedals than, I don't know. He's got a bunch of pedals. He makes some amazing uh, rock and roll music come out of one guy. You think there's an entire band happening there. That's tomorrow night. Also tomorrow night, it is the first Friday of the month, which means it is prime rib night. We've stocked up with additional prime rib, so we're attempting not to sell out after the first hour or two. So come on down. I think it'll be busy. Plan to get your dinner ordered early. On Saturday will be it's essentially a double event. There are two events on the property, kind of simultaneous. Ompig, this is a bit of I believe it's a pig roast for the Omback guys. That is a invitation only event. In parallel to that, concert on the lawn, Santana Soul. Santana Soul is a pretty special band. They are a 7-piece Santana cover band. This is kind of big time for the Boat Club. I'm very excited about that. Try to make that on Saturday at 6 o'clock if you care to. The following week, in the middle of the week, just in the event that you're interested, we once again were able to bring back the San Diego Surfing Hall of Fame induction ceremony. That happens on Wednesday night. It's an outdoor event. That'll bring a lot of folks onto our property. We're thrilled to have them back. Thursday is poker night, chaired by Brian Nisnik. Poker night is always fun. It's not just bragging rights. There are rewards. There's a bracelet and drink tokens involved in that thing. That Friday the 9th is Jimmy Lewis. And the Saturday of the 10th, that's comedy night. That's our second ever comedy night. The first one was hugely successful. This one we've added, I understand, an additional comedian. So it'll be a whole new set of comedians, I believe, and plus one additional. Now, the River Run, yours truly, who is chairing that event and kind of organizing it, will not be here that weekend. I have to leave the country early. So since no one really stepped up to organize that, there will still be Boat Club people at Martinez Lake. So if you're booked, I would encourage you to still go. I'm just sorry that there won't be official, as far as I know, there may not be official Boat Club organized event, at least not the stuff that I wanted. Now, big time on Sunday the 11th, Satellite Sky. Some of you guys know these folks. They did play the Boat Club, I think, in 2019 was the last time. That's going to be a Sunday afternoon, but it's a bigger show. I think we're setting up a big stage for Satellite Sky. Don't miss that. Also check back with the calendar for the flyers. There'll be a flyer for Satellite Sky and a couple of these events. Friday night on the 16th, another huge musician, touring artist, Tom and Coley. Now, some of you guys know the song Redneck Yacht Club. It gets play. That is written by Tom Shepard, and this is Tom Shepard, and I think it's Tom's wife. They graced our presence in 2019. We had a big outdoor concert with them. They're back, and they're going to do a Friday night gig. So that's very, very exciting. So the 16th, don't miss that. Singer, songwriters extraordinaire, and you get them up close and personal on the back deck of the Boat Club. The very next day is our Boat Club Flotilla, second annual, or maybe it's the third annual, I'm not sure, but it's a raft up, tie up. I believe we're going to do it in Quivira Basin, especially if we were successful in combining our event with Southwestern Yacht Club. So we're expecting a big turnout for that. Hook up with somebody who's got a boat. If you don't got a boat, that party is going to go all afternoon, and it's going to drain back into the boat club for karaoke night. That is the 17th. Don't miss that. And guess what? The following weekend, I guess it's the third weekend of June, it's going to be blind ski in the afternoon and another concert on the lawn where Jetpack Mojo, ladies and gentlemen, is booked for the 24th. These are 6 p.m. Saturday concerts on the lawn. And let's not stop there. Why stop there when you can have another concert on the lawn the following Saturday, July 1st, with Mango Bay? And guess what? That is July 4th weekend. July 4th looks like it's going to fall on a Tuesday this year. But on Sunday, the 2nd, is when we're bringing in Whiskey Ridge. Whiskey Ridge has been playing our July 4th now. This will be the third year in a row. We love those guys, and that's always a hoot. So 4th of July weekend is going to be big. We start with Mango Bay on Saturday, Whiskey Ridge on Sunday, and on the 2nd, we're going to do our own thing. We'll do our own grilling. We'll have Olympic yard games, and we'll do our own karaoke. Now, just as a special note, that following weekend in July on the 8th, that's where we're going to do Mike Wood's Celebration of Life. Mike was a big Rolling Stones fan, so we got a big Rolling Stones cover band. So we're thrilled about that. That's going to be a pretty fun time. So is that not a fully packed month of June going into July 4th and beyond weekend? So we're doing our part. We're stacking the calendar. Check back with it frequently, and get your summer on, man. And looking forward to playing with you guys. And so happy June 1st, and we'll see you down at the club.